Every word ever spoken by mankind ever is equal to 5 exabytes of data, and 1/5 of that will be created this year. Welcome to Drill Down Earnings. We've got a quick look at the latest earning results from Elastic. This is the business story behind one stock on the move. I'm Futurum Group Chief Market Strategist Cory Johnson. Elastic earnings, fiscal third quarter earnings ending in January. They were good. Wall Street likes a beat or a miss. This was a beat, but when we look a little bit deeper into the business, let's look at the hard numbers, the actual numbers here. Revenue, $328 million, up 19% year over year. But when you look a little bit deeper into this business, what's really important here is subscription revenues, yes, 20%, but Elastic Cloud revenues, that's probably a lot of AI business. That was up 29%. Again, if the whole company grew 19% and part of that was growing at 29%, that's what we want to focus on when we look deeper into the headline numbers. Let's look a little bit deeper into the numbers with what Elastic does. They bring search to all kinds of databases, and they like to say that a mountain worth of data is no good if you can't find anything in that data. Now, how much data are we talking about? They say that in 2024, 1 exabyte of data will be created. That's equal to 1,000 petabytes, 1 billion gigabytes of data. I don't even know how to contextualize that. It is said that every word ever spoken by mankind ever is equal to 5 exabytes of data, and 1/5 of that will be created this year. That's a lot of data, all right? So the notion is, and you can see it in the stock price, that companies will use Elastic Cloud to build their own AI tools for their own databases and build AI-powered search applications, things that interact with large language models for every individual company. The Elastic will essentially be the AI search tool. Now you can imagine Elastic search clusters and all kinds of cloud providers like AWS, Azure, Google Cloud. They're in all those places. Cloud growth declined after a really strong second quarter. Maybe that's why you saw the sell-off in the stock. Nonetheless, their ESQL, their Elasticsearch Query Language, is a way to filter, transform, and analyze stuff that's going on in these large language models for AI. And it's a new tool, and yet the company is seeing really great results. Here's Ash Kulkarni, the CEO.
What I'd say is that in terms of generative AI, it has had, it's definitely contributing in terms of revenue, but given our overall size, I'd say it's the contribution is still in the early days. In terms of the consolidation that we are seeing on our platform, incumbent solutions being displaced by customers and customers consolidating onto our platform for observability and security, that's a play that we've been running for several quarters now. And as it typically takes some time for these workloads, once they come on, to ramp up, as you can imagine, since we've been doing it for a few quarters, that has been a very strong contributor to the growth of the business. And the fact that consumption is stable also helps.
All right, so constantly bringing new tools to this problems of massive data. The stock's had such a fantastic run that the sell-off after hours kind of takes it back to where it was in December. So make of that what you will. But what does it all mean? We're going to help you with that. And one number that tells us a whole lot, we got that too, right after this.
The Drill Down is brought to you by Futurum Group, where analysts, researchers, advisors, content creators, and marketing experts help business leaders anticipate and understand shifts in their industries and build strategies to leverage disruptive innovation. With deep analysis, Futurum Group's extensive industry experience delivers reliable research and data, thought leadership, and actionable advice to help you with your strategy and go-to-market efforts. Futurum Group.
2. Here's a quick drill on earnings takeaway from Elastic, the company that brings search to large piles of data. You guessed it, AI is the big hope for this company. The company reported $328 million in the quarter. That was 19% year-over-year rise. That's really good, but maybe not as much as Wall Street wanted. But the real excitement was $143 million in cloud revenue. Probably a lot of that going into AI. And that brings us to the drill down bite, one number that tells us a whole lot. That number, 44%. So the Elastic Cloud revenue grew at 29%, but that now makes 44% of the revenues for the entire company. That's the thing we want to watch when we look at Elastic. All right, quick earnings takes on Instagram and TikTok at DrillDownPod. Robust earnings on YouTube at Futurum Group. Follow me on X at Cory TV. Follow, like, subscribe. Please comment. Let us know what you think. Drill Down Earnings, part of 6.5 Media.